What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cloudboy Reek. I'm back. I finally got some gameplay for the Prelude. This is the playmaking, driving, and finisher gameplay, but the rest I didn't catch because I forgot all about it. I didn't save the clips. I know what center I'm making. The guards, every guard is honestly good to me, but this was one that kind of stood out for me. You're very athletic and you can still dribble. I think the dribbling's still like a 22, so you can still speed boost with this position. And it's low-key OP because you can shoot, drive, off dribble shots. So I actually like it. And in this clip, I believe this nigga was 6'6". So he's pretty fast for a 6'6". And he was making a lot of contested shots. Made like 3-4 threes, but you guys got to remember that this is the Prelude. I mean, and with the Prelude, your guy's a 65 overall. You can't upgrade. So which means, basically what I'm saying is, everything's not going to go in, so you're really not going to get the complete feel for the player build. So if you got a pure sharpshooter, remember you're 65 overall, so you're not going to make half the shots that you shoot. Some of the shots you will make, of course, because you're a sharpshooter, but I think some of the good positions are like the pure playmaker, playmaker slasher, playmaker three-point shooter. It's a couple centers actually, like too, the rebound, the glass cleaner, the stretch. Bro, the stretch was low-key godly. I used to stretch, and with the stretch, it low-key felt like I cannot be stopped because I was making like contested threes with my stretch. And I low-key wanted to make it, but I already got what center I'm going to make in my head. So I'm not making the stretch anymore. But my thoughts on the Prelude, man, the defense is awesome. I low-key love the defense. The defense has improved way better than 2K17. Now you can actually contest people's shot just by being near them. So in 17, I remember people used to go for a layup and your hand wasn't like directly on the ball, but you were there and they would still make it. It's no more of that. It's no more driving animations, you know, like with sharpshooters and shit like that. If somebody drives on you and there's good contact being made, then they're not making the shot at all. Right here is when you see, I kind of just made it into the little tryouts in the NBA. Bro, the Prelude was low-key, honestly, too short. I didn't get to play much. I made probably 4 builds. I liked all 4 of them. But like I said, remember you're only a 65 overall. So if you do have some problems with some builds, just keep that in mind, to be honest. The offense, it just feels so weird. The dribbling, weird. But you'll get used to it. The shot meter, I don't like it. Every time I look at it, I notice I end up missing, so I try not to look at it. But, I mean, besides that, it's nothing really too different with the controls. Spin, zeros, everything's basically the same. One thing I did notice is you lose the ball a lot, and when you lose the ball, your guy just like stands there. He doesn't like, you know, react to try to get the ball back. He just stands there. Like, so if I go for a strip, that basically means I have time to react and try to get the ball, because your guy doesn't go into an animation to where you're stuck. Like, he doesn't just stand, you know, he stands there, but you have control over what he does. So if the guy swipes the ball and the ball goes to the left, I have time to run to the left before the other player gets the ball. And another thing, I was getting a lot of and ones with this player, is which I really do like, because you're driving and finishing, mixed with a playmaker. So you're going to be quick, you know, coming off the dribble. You can drive past your opponent, or you could shoot. And shooting isn't bad with this player. I think it's probably going to have like a 65 three-pointer, maybe. I think you're going to have like a good midi, probably like a 70 mid-range. Your driving stats are pretty much going to be in the 80s. Your dribbling's in the 80s. Your speed is in the 80s or 90s. Something, you know, somewhere near that, because the slasher and the playmaker mixed together has one of the best speeds in the game. Your stamina's good. Your acceleration's good. Everything's good. The only thing that's kind of iffy is the shooting. But honestly, you're a driving and finishing playmaker, so you shouldn't really worry about shooting like that. Centers are good. Every center position is good. There's no trash positions in this game, which is what I like. But I will be coming out with a second video, probably to this Prelude tomorrow, or I might just come out with videos when the actual game comes out. But that's all I have for right now. I'm going to try to dig a little more deeper into the game and see what I like. And I'm out.